Star Trek Season 1 Next Generation is on quite the roll, if I may say so.
I think you definitely can say so, and I will agree with you, despite what everyone has said to us for years.
Yeah, I just saw a comment before we started recording this. Someone commented, I forgot how good the first half of the second half of Season 1 is. It's like, guys, the first season's just good, okay? We don't gotta, like, beat around the bush anymore. This is episode 20 today. It's just good. All right. Hopefully today's episode is also good. It's episode 20. We're gonna jump into it.
Captain, communication from Starfleet. They have recorded a disturbance in the neutral zone.
I have no reports of any Federation vessels in that area, sir.
Ferengi? A little out of their territory. Should we separate the saucer? Let's get a little more information first.
You're excited that it's not the Ferengi?
Yeah, I want to see what Romulans look like now. Yes, I'm excited to see Romulans. Can you believe it?
Yeah, they've only been, teasing us for 3 or 4 episodes.
That's true. That's true.
Sir, I have analyzed the residue from the explosions. This is of no known Ferengi design. It is possibly Romulan.
Woo!
What if they keep saying this only for it to turn out being Ferengi?
I have located a vessel, sir. It is drifting.
Put it on main viewer.
Aye, sir.
Magnify.
Oh my god, it's the Galactica.
Propulsion, navigation, and all communication inoperative.
Any trace of the other vessel?
No, sir.
If it is a Romulan vessel, it could be cloaked. It's Talarian.
What? Wait, the species that took the one dude?
I have identified the vessel, Captain. It is the Batris, a general cargo vessel.
Long way from home. I'll prepare an away team. Lieutenant Yar, you stay at your post. If this is the result of a Romulan attack, they may still be in the area. And number one, everything about this seems wrong. Agreed. Smells like a trap. Let's go.
That's a pretty good hook.
That was, yeah.
So they're saying it was a Talarian ship, but it was just empty, it seemed like.
Yeah, like an empty cargo vessel, yeah.
Like maybe the Romulans came and killed them all.
Yeah. Problem is so many of these names are so similar.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I can remember Klingon, Romulan, Ferengi. We're pushing it past that.
Yeah, I mean, and now Talarian, because it's fresh in my head. The guy from last episode, I already forgot his name. Besides Mordok, what kind of species he was. I only said it once, though.
Captain's log, stardate 41503.7. We have entered the neutral zone. A Talarian freighter has been severely damaged in a battle.
What exactly does this device do?
Well, Data and I have been working on a way to transmit what my visor sees. If it works, the bridge will be able to monitor us.
Ooh.
Worf, I've switched on the visual acuity transmitter.
We are receiving. The signal is strong.
Okay, Worf, I'm switching off for transport.
Can I please see what it looks like?
I think it's gonna be like some cool POV video game,
That's what I'm thinking.
or like a horror movie, POV horror movie.
But also, I'm just so curious as to what he sees, Is it just going to look normal, or... That'd be awesome if we get to see it.
Mm-hmm.
This is a great 3 right here to beam over.
Mm-hmm.
Any of them would be a great 3, honestly.
Yeah, they're all great. Well. Who are these two dudes?
They're the fill-ins B team.
Finally feeling like season 1 TOS.
There it is!
Look at that. What do people look like?
Extraordinary.
This is the first time they're all seeing what it looks like as well.
Geordie, what's that? Over to the left.
What?
Yes, that. No, back. What is that?
It's a Riker.
That's Commander Riker.
Ah, to me it's just an undefined form standing in a visual frenzy. Can you filter out the extraneous information?
No, I get it all simultaneously.
But it's just a jumble.
Well, how in a noisy room can you select one specific voice or sound?
Of course, something you learn.
That's great!
Does that make it more clear?
Look over at Data. There's an aura around him.
Well, of course, he's an android.
But you say that as if you think that's what we all see.
Don't you?
Sir, I hate to break this up, but,
Oh, yes.
It's like, we have a job to do here?
1, we're in the neutral zone. 2, there's this abandoned ship. What's this stuff leaking?
Yeah, plus you can literally just do this on the Enterprise when we get back. Like, you can still use this thing.
Yeah, we can go hang out in your ready room and we can play. What does Geordi see?
Although it is kind of surprising that none of them would ever be like, hey, can I try those on? You know what I mean? Just to see.
I try those out. Give me that. But great scene. It's like, well, you learned.
Yep, another question answered.
Mm-hmm.
It's giving me vibes of the Firefly episode where they go over to that other ship
Yeah,
that's been
yeah.
destroyed by the Reavers.
Steady on.
Get that out of here.
There's a fissure developing in the bulkhead. The skin of the ship is losing its integrity.
Where is it? I can't see it.
Right there.
I'd be scared on a ship this damaged that it's not just gonna like rupture open and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just have no spacesuit.
Yeah, good point.
How long before this hull ruptures?
It's impossible to be exact. I'd say 5 minutes. Probably less.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let's get out of here. He just keeps going.
That reminds me of It, too, when they go in the sewers. It's perfect. Uh-oh.
Geordi, we've lost transmission.
Signal overload. I'm surprised it lasted this long.
It's good they established that it was new. Okay.
I found them, sir. The door to their compartment is jammed.
Is it safe for us to follow?
Yeah. I didn't tell you to come this way.
No, go back.
The control mechanism's not operative, sir.
Data, just use your raw strength.
Yeah, like the strongest guy in the ship. Let's go.
Shall I, sir?
Number one, what's going on?
We're about to force the door.
Data's gotta do a strength check. Yeah! Success.
Klingon! What? Swerve!
What is it? What do you see?
Klingons.
Klingons.
Oh, no.
Dude, they tease us with the Romulans and then give us Klingons.
I love it.
Right now, we have to get off this ship. Are there any other survivors?
No.
I believe I found a quicker way out of here, sir.
Check him out.
He is alive, sir, but just barely.
Then pick up the body and let's get out of here.
No, I will carry him.
As you wish.
Come on, let's go.
I want to see how Worf's going to deal with this. I mean,
Yeah.
how do other Klingons think of him being in Starfleet, you know?
Yeah, they're gonna think he's like a traitor. And also, up to this point, it hasn't seemed like the Klingons have been like a threat or anything. You know, they've never even really brought him up.
No,
so
I mean, since Star Trek 4, that we've not.
definitely not new transport issues. Whoa, what?
Nice.
Gosh, dude. Tosh, the last second save there.
Bridges, this is Commander Riker. We are taking the survivors to sickbay.
That sigh of relief.
I'll be in sickbay.
Captain, request permission to join you.
Granted.
Really? Oh, boy.
So is it gonna ease the tensions or make it worse?
We were attacked without warning by a Ferengi cruiser. During the course of battle, we must have unknowingly entered the neutral zone. The weapons were Klingon, but the vessel was Ferengi.
What precipitated the attack?
I don't know. We were in our quarters. We had only one chance, but I was confident that it would be enough.
As adversaries, the Ferengi are not very worthy.
Still have to shit on the Ferengi.
If there is anything else you wish to know about this incident, we will be available.
Permission to show our guests to their quarters, Captain.
Permission granted.
I like how Worf looks more modernized, and these guys look like Star Trek 3 Klingons.
Yeah, they're very much like the Star Trek 3 ones, yeah.
Like, even, like, Worf's head is completely different.
Contact Starfleet. Find out what they know about Corus and company.
It'll take 48 hours for a message to get to Starfleet on subspace frequency.
They're going to be with us for a while. Let's find out all we can about them. Worf can deal with anything that might arise. How's your patient, Doctor?
Not good. I'll keep you posted.
Man, it's almost like they realized it's better if they don't immediately tell us what's going on
Yeah!
before any of the characters know.
Let us revel in the mystery.
Ooh, alright. Klingons still eat meat.
I did not know there were Klingons serving on human Starfleet vessels.
As far as I know, I am the only one.
Okay. Okay.
Does it make you gentle? Has it filled your heart with peace?
Do glorious battles no longer inspire your dreams?
Why do you mock me? Why do you wish to anger me?
Only to see if it is still possible.
It is.
Does have a bit of an anger problem, that's true.
Klingon's condition is worsening.
He's convulsing. Get the hypo spray!
He wakes up and doesn't realize where he is. Starts stroking her.
He's dying.
Thank you.
Shout out to Bones. Instead of he's dead, he's dying. Maybe do a different shot here, because that makeup is clearly coming off there.
I like that. I like the Worf's involved.
Is there any special arrangement you would like for the body?
It is only an empty shell now. Please treat it as such.
Wow. All right, get a little bit of Klingon culture in there.
I was buried under the rubble and left for dead. A human Starfleet officer took me to his home on Galt and told his wife to raise me as his son.
How old were you?
Before the age of inclusion.
That young.
Galt is a farming colony.
That's what they take out of the story.
We lied to your commander. We commandeered that freighter and left the crew behind. And we were in search of a place where we could live our lives like true Klingon. You destroyed a Klingon vessel?
I did not want to battle our brothers. I had no choice. They had been corrupted by the illusion of peace.
They traded our birthright so they could die in their sleep.
Of peace. Is it permitted for you to show us around this ship?
Yes.
After what you just told me, yes, of course. Of course, yeah.
I like it. So it's like the Klingons in Starfleet, like there is peace, but these guys are like the rebels.
These guys are the rebels, yeah.
And they're like, we're not doing this.
But I don't know how old the Age of Inclusion is, but like
18? I don't know.
Like Worf not being around Klingons for that long. It's like,
yeah, that's interesting too. Like
how long?
Probably had no knowledge of Klingon culture really, had to just like research on his own.
I can understand them looking into the dying man's eyes. But the howling?
It was a warning.
To whom?
They are warning the dead, sir. Beware. A Klingon warrior is about to arrive.
It's pretty badass.
That unidentified vessel is approaching us at warp 5. Intersect 1 hour, 16 minutes, 33 seconds.
Can we get a visual?
I can try, sir.
Magnify.
Now the Romulans are showing up?
That's a Romulan ship, isn't it?
Yeah. Dude, Romulans and Klingons show up in the same episode?
Klingons.
Oh.
Oh, wait, I was wrong.
Did they change the ships? Because that was definitely the Romulan ship at one point.
I'm pretty sure it was.
This is Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise.
I am Commander Kinera. What is your purpose in this area?
We came to investigate a battle. They were from the freighter Batris. Their leader is Captain Corris.
You have him? On your ship, he is alive?
Yes.
He is a criminal, a renegade, who with 2 others stole that freighter and somehow destroyed the Klingon cruiser sent to bring them back.
All right, cool. All right.
You don't think Worf would allow them access to the battle bridge?
I think, number one, we cannot assume anything.
Shall I remain at my tactical position or lead the security team?
Lead the team.
Yeah.
And, Lieutenant, you understand with whom you're dealing.
Aye, sir.
The guy who's gotten his ass kicked in every episode. But looks pretty intimidating.
And it's had pretty good character development the past 2.
When relieved of its bulk, the Enterprise becomes an exceptional weapon.
Worf!
Oh, shit.
They have come for us.
Step aside.
She had to bring the geeks with her.
The captain wants those 2 taken into custody.
Do not let them take us, Worf. Help us. Listen to the voice of your blood. You are not of these people.
Yes. Join us.
Great hook.
That's great.
Great commercial break.
Mother. Bridge. We have a hostage situation on deck 17. Bridge, this is Lieutenant Yar. Disregard. Situation is under control.
Oh, come on. I wanted to see it.
What, you want to
See
see
the
it?
security guards get thrown around.
Want to see like a big hallway fight?
Yeah, like they were just your typical security jobbers.
I thought for a minute we had a problem.
Oh?
Yes, it looked like Chorus was going to hold that little girl as a hostage.
That is not our way. Cowards take hostages. Klingons do not.
It's true, they have said that before. They don't take hostages. Ooh. Classic. Always gotta have the electrified security door.
Klingon vessel has arrived. They've requested the return of the renegade.
They will be tried and executed, sir.
I know. Lieutenant, understand I am not unmindful of the mixed feelings you must have about this incident.
Thank you, sir.
I mean, they did kill a ship of Klingons, so.
True. If he ran into any other Klingons, it'd be a different story. It just happened to be those two.
Yeah, first Klingons he gets to bond with are rebels, murderers.
They disobeyed and must be punished.
Yes, they must be punished, but not executed with dishonor.
Why do you care?
Then send them to a planet in the Holly system, where they can meet death on their feet, with a weapon in their hands, not tied and helpless.
Brother, I feel as you. I too wish they could fly free, but I have no choice.
Sir.
We await the transfer.
I really like that scene.
I like that too.
I love that the guy agreed with him, but is like, look, my hands are kind of tied here. Like, I gotta.
Like, I get you, dude. I get you, but. What in the Rambo are they doing?
Are they gonna? Oh, they're gonna find a way out. Oh.
Force field on security 3 has been broken.
Probably not the best idea to just whip around the corner.
Yeah, full body in. Yeah,
no plan. There you go. Whoa! That's a little bit better.
Yeah, maybe try like a no scope first. Yeah, look at this guy.
Oh, then he was just standing there. Oh, so is that one just dead?
Chorus has escaped.
He is a trained Klingon warrior, Captain. Perhaps more than you can handle. It is not a disgrace to request our assistance.
I think we can handle the situation.
All right, now, Picard, don't let your pride get in the way.
Captain Chorus, this is a futile attempt. You cannot win.
You gonna blow up the whole thing?
He has a phaser aimed directly at the dilithium crystal chamber. At that range, one blast and...
I understand, Lieutenant.
Captain. Permission to leave the bridge.
We'll both go.
All right, Worf has to Kirk speech him out of blowing it up.
Can't wait.
Or at least distract him long enough.
He will fire his phaser into the dilithium crystal chamber.
That would destroy the Enterprise and him along with it.
Yes, he knows.
What does he have to lose?
Brother! I knew you would come.
I'm not on your side, buddy.
Living among these humans has sucked the Klingon heart out of you.
Put down the phaser.
You are weak like them. I don't care what you look like. You are no Klingon!
Perhaps not.
Oh! They just didn't show him fall through that second pane of glass. Or is he still on it? Or was that glass on the ground?
That glass was on the ground, I think, yeah.
Okay.
When your tour of duty on the Enterprise is complete, consider serving with us.
I am honored. Thank you.
They'd have that inside info on Starfleet.
Maybe you could tell us a little bit about the...
Yeah, make him sign some heavy NDAs before he leaves.
I was just being polite, sir.
Ah.
Oh, they don't know whether to believe him.
Really, I have no desire to leave the Enterprise.
Good.
Coordinates set in, Captain.
Now, Mr. Wolf, the bridge wouldn't be the same without you.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Just one question. Where are these bad episodes at, man?
Oh my God.
Can you answer me that? Are we dumb or has
These guys are stupid. Oh wow. I think our favorite part was Worf, right?
well, finally.
Yeah.
I mean, finally, he's been like droping off in the background, getting beat up, whatever, or not doing anything at all, and it's like, yes,
A Worf episode.
a Worf
yeah.
episode.
And probably thus far the best of any side character episode as far as setting him up for the future, in this show. Like Troy's episode, Tasha's episode, Data's episode, like those were all good for those side characters, but none of them, I feel like, until now, has really just like set this character up to be like, I feel like Worf is good to go. I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? We'll see how much is used moving forward, but wow, probably my favorite as far as a focused side character episode, so far. Loved it. And didn't give it away in the beginning either. Like, it wasn't a hook of the episode, oh, it's a Worf episode, like right in the beginning. It took a while until you realized.
Yeah, and like all the ups and downs, twists and turns of, oh, is it Ferengi? Is it Romulans? Is it like, and then oh, it's Klingons.
And I feel like so much happened, like the whole thing with Geordi's visor in the beginning, that was this fucking episode. Like, it feels like so much happened.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was great.